This class is going to be recorded as well because after the class, I will give you or I will provide you the recorded class. Let's begin. So as we were talking about IELTS and as you want to improve your IELTS.
Actually, sir, if I firstly I want to talk about part one, then I completed around 70 or 80 question, 18 topics exactly, but I couldn't finish it properly. Just
Okay.
I took a glance. I took a glance firstly, and then if I want to say in part two, that is the Q card, and I say that sir, I want to complete. I completed around 70 or 80 Q card, but I am not finish it properly with proper vocabs and with proper sentence. And I feel that I have some lexical inequality, and I couldn't make generate as various kinds of idea. And sometimes I was mumbling when I want to talk to say anything. And lastly, and the most vital part, and it is part three. And to be honest, sir, I am suffering a lot for part three because it was so tough and complex. And I can't, firstly, I couldn't mm, understand, figure out the question, and in a short time, will I couldn't answer and and couldn't generate this idea in a short time, and I feel so nervous and I am suffering a lot in part three. That's it, sir.
I got that. That means all the questions and all the cue cards that you were trying to practice by yourself and you had no partner, right? Did you have any partner to
Yes, sir.
speak or to practice that cue
No,
card?
no, sir. Exactly. I have no partner yet, but I think you are my most honorable person that I practice and earn a lot of
All
things
right.
from you.
All right. All right. Okay. So now let's go for one by one. Let me tell you something. There are many topics and many cue cards are here. So we have to divide them and we have to make them into category and put them in categories. Or we can say we have to categorize them or all these questions or all these contents. Here you see some of the contents are maybe talking about or some of the contents are about self or about things, about animals, about people, or about many things. So we just need to describe or we just need to put them in the category. It will be easier for us. But first, as we are doing the first class today, so we're not gonna do that today or tomorrow or later on. We will find them and we will categorize all the contents or all the index here. You see all the topics inshallah. But not now today. Today we are just going to go for one questions, which will be our one topic, which is the first topic, and we'll try to complete at least two to three or day by day or gradually we will go for further. Like we will complete one, two, three, four, five, or five answer or questions and five topics or 10 topics or seven topics like gradually we're just going to go for further, but as we are doing the class today it is very first class, so we're not gonna go for like further five or three. We'll just go for one by one. Okay, all right.
Yes, sir. Sir, could you task in both three parts?
Not exactly, we will try. Let's see, of course we'll try the both, I mean all the topics or all the parts like part one, part two, or part three. Let's say, first of all, we'll go for part one and first topic. Yes, here's our first one. Describe a foreign country you would like to visit in future. So, before we describe about it, I want to tell you something, which is you cannot, I mean, you cannot depend on all these questions or all these topics because these topics are giving you one kind of clue. It may come, or it may, I mean, there's a little possibility that you will get such as questions in future or in your real exam. But as it is just only practication, so you cannot depend on all the questions or all the topics. Right. Okay. So first question and first topic is describe a foreign country you would like to visit in future. So you have got 2 minutes to think about it and to write. If you want, you can write, but you should think about it for 2 minutes. You should say what it is and what you have known about it, who you would like to go there with, and explain why you'd like to visit that country.
Okay, sir. Sir, can I start this talk
Yeah,
to say about this?
yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for this topic. In my whole life, I have visited many various countries around the world. Now I'm going to talk about a foreign country that I want to visit in future, and it is Japan, because Japan is the most is renowned its own tradition and culture. And when in my childhood, I saw a lot of movies, animes, or various kinds of video games which made by Japanese people, and uh, I had some experience about Japanese tradition and culture. And when I was just 18 years old, I was so passionate to learn something about my favorite country. And then I took to this country and went to the Google and searched for this topic and collect some various kinds of data. And firstly, I can say why I chose this country. And firstly, I say the behavior of Japanese people are they are so disciplined and well behaved in nature. They always try to behave friendly and always try to help others with a smile. And not only their behavior, but also their educational perspective. Actually, Japan always emphasizes on their social responsibility. They always try to neat and clean their house, their home, and wherever they belong. And not only this educational perspective, but also economical perspective. I was astonished to know that Japan is the highest. Japan produced the highest GDP around the world, and their technological side is much strong, and they are so technological side. They are so um, entrepreneur to discover some new things and many kinds of technological side. Yeah, especially they are prominent. They are have a prominent car business, and which is widespread around the world. And now I want to go there with my friends and family members, and I would like to explore this their tradition and culture with first hand, And I think Japan provide this opportunity for to me that I could explore their tradition, their culture, their and any kinds of things that I appreciate to know. And it was, I think, it will be a memorable journey in future. And I am so excited to go there. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. That's good. So I have point out something that you have made some pronunciation mistakes and also the grammatical mistakes. So if you are when you are talking, when you are going to speak about any topics or any countries or describing, at that time I'm going to write down where you are actually making mistakes. It could be grammatical, it could be pronunciation, it could be any errors that I just need to inform you. And immediately You just need to make it correct. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
pronounce after me. Repeat after me. Say Japan.
Japan. Japan.
Not Japan. Say Japan.
Japan. Japan.
Yeah. Say Japan.
Japan. Japan.
Japan.
Japan.
So, say Japan.
Japan. Japan. Japan.
Yeah.
Japan.
Because, when you are taking an exam, the examiner will point out everything, will mark down everything. If you are making pronunciation mistakes, if you are making grammatical errors, your marks will be, your marks will be minus. That's what I'm saying. So, say Japan,
Japan. Japan.
not Japan.
Japan. Japan. Japan.
Japan, pan.
Japan. Japan.
Good.
Japan.